Hey, roomies, did you know that black farmers are thriving in this environment while others are losing their farms? Yes. And we can sum this up as chickens coming home to roost. I don't know if you guys remember when the government was bailing out farmers a few years back. It was a cutthroat initiative, which shouldn't have been. And black farmers did not benefit from that particular initiative. And they had to come up with creative ways to keep their farms afloat. Roomies, watch the video and leave us a comment at the end.
Messing with cows. And some things get in your blood, and it was kind of in my blood.
But Wesley Radcliffe had already left country living to become a NASA rocket scientist and an IBM executive in New York before giving it all up 23 years ago to buy this place in Freestone, Texas.
I've had people tell me I was crazy when I told them that I was going to leave IBM at the time and buy me a ranch. They said, but you don't have to do that no more. You have an education. I said, well, I'll use that same education that I have on the cattle.
He bought the cattle ranch in a county with the second largest number of black-owned farms in the country, a community founded on the idea that land builds generational wealth. His sons were into it, but
I did not think my daughter would ever be interested in the ranching business.
did you ever think you were going to come back?
I did not. I was like, the big city's what I wanted. I liked the fast pace. And I think what became a reality is when my dad bought this place here, because I realized this is an investment.
Did you need her?
To be honest, no.
You didn't?
I didn't need her. However, the paperwork side of it, I didn't like a whole lot. And that's what the role I wanted her to play for me.
She had a few other ideas, like expanding the business into meat processing, where she saw more growth and profitability. That's when Radcliffe Premium Meats was born, a company that sells not just their own sustainable products, but hundreds of pounds of meat sourced and shipped from neighboring ranchers to cities across the U.S.
I became this model for my community. So that's when I originally started doing nonprofit work, really trying to figure out what their needs were. The biggest barrier is marketing.
With her corporate marketing experience and additional education in branch management, she offered her neighbors and partners strategies used by larger companies in agriculture, bridging what she described as a disconnect in the industry.